Peter's response in Matthew 26:70. But he denied before them all, saying, I know not what you say. Mark 14:68. But he denied, saying, I know not, neither understand I what you say. Luke 22:57. And he denied him, Jesus, saying, Woman, I know him not. John, it's a bit different. He says, I am not. Because I have both questions, adding the last part from John, first part is, you also were with Jesus of Galilee. She makes the statement and asks the question. I feel like I'd have to have the answer from John, are you one of this man's disciples? I am not. But I definitely want to have from Mark, neither understand I what you say. That's kind of like from Matthew, I know not what you say. In Mark, it kind of says the same thing twice. I know not, neither understand I what you say. I know not, what does he know not? The answer? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying. It's kind of a repeat. Luke, I know him not. That could be the response from Mark. I know him not, neither understand I what you say. But I want to have from John, I am not, meaning his disciple. And I think I want to start with I am not. He says, Luke, and he denied him, saying. But he denied, saying. But he denied before them all. Okay, so I could have, but he denied him before them all. But you know what? No, I will have before them all. I was thinking that because this first denial was just to her, perhaps I should only have him responding to her. But he's surrounded by people, so it's before them all, not that he's answering them all. It's not answering a crowd yet. So, but he denied is Matthew and Mark. Luke, he denied. John has he says, so I could have he be all four. Denied is all three. Him is only Luke, and then Matthew before them all. Instead of says from John, I could have saying from Matthew, saying from Mark, and Luke saying. Okay, I'll go with that. Saying. I am not first from John, and I think I'm going to combine that with I know him not. So I and not from John and Luke, I and not from Mark as well. And Matthew, I know not what you say. I'll combine that one with the second statement. So I is Mark, Luke, and John. I, just John, am not. Neither understand. That's only Mark. I, what you say. I don't use the I from Matthew, so that'll be Matthew and Mark. What you say is also Matthew, Mark. However, this not, I don't use that from Matthew, so I'll say that's all four. Oh, you know what? In Luke he says, woman, I know him not. I do want to put woman in there. I know she's not a grown woman, she's a girl, but it's there in Luke, and just by looking back 2 lines, you should be able to remind yourself that the damsel is the young girl, one of the maids. I want to put this second part of the verse from Mark, that he went to the porch. And the reason why is because I already know I'm going to save the fact that he's standing at the fire for before his second denial. So this would be his attempt to leave her, and he went out into the porch. And it does come right after this first denial. And he went out into the porch. Okay, so I'm going to go with what Michael Root said on this, that some of the older manuscripts don't have "and the kakru" that first time, because I know when Jesus said it earlier in Mark, before the rooster crow twice, you shall deny me thrice. That's the second mention he's telling Peter. I'm telling you twice, you're going to deny me 3 times. And that's not referring to the rooster crowing twice. He believed that it was an attempt to explain what Jesus was talking about and to give an answer for the fact that Jesus said there were going to be 2 rooster crows, so we should have a rooster crowing in there. It makes sense because all 3 of the other Gospels only have 1 rooster crowing. So he went out to the porch, and that's the end of the verse.